Alrighty. Okay, Mom. Ready. Bye-bye. Sweet. Might be getting me a pizza. Oh.
Averaging 7 points a game.
On the phone with Mom, I said that.
Count that one.
Woo!
Mr. Perfect's got his second basket.
Oh, you guessed it.
1:25 left to play here in the second quarter.
He's right about us getting blown out.
Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. And it's good. 21 points for James Harden.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Beverly. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Parker. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Parker. Here's Mr. Perfect. The Bucks working the ball around. Mayo, the pass to Mr. Perfect. 3 on the clock. It's another look. And it's laid in by
Yes.
Parker. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't know why I'm hyped. We are still down by 19.
Giving up an easy
29
second chance bucket.
Oh,
Simply need more
yeah.
effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Mayo.
I'm just pressing X.
They've had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
That's his first personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
Free throw good. James Harden. Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. And
30
Milwaukee
points.
with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And both free throws good for James Harden. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. From the stripe. Almost, but it rolls
I'm
out.
not shoot. I can't shoot. All right, let's try and get a double-double this game. See how?
Takes the
I can
13-footer.
try to.
That is good.
Well, right now it's all about
Harden's got
just
25
trying to get
points.
Boy,
stats
they look helpless defensively.
because we're not gonna win. So
Here's Mr. Perfect. Gets it off. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Dwight, you were a big...
hey, I don't want to hear Dwight have to talk. Let's see what the coach has to say about how bad we're playing.
All right, eyes front. That's not what we were looking for in the first half, to say the least. Let's learn from what happened and make the second half a different story. I can't say I'm happy with how many free throws we've given them. Let's make them earn their points, not give them freebies at the foul line. I know I saw the frustration coming to the surface when we got to the half, but let's keep the focus sharp. And let me tell you this, the third quarter is going to be a showcase for our pick and roll, fellas. That is what kicks our offense into gear. We shouldn't be down this far at the half to any team, especially not this team. Let's show some self-respect and get out
You said this
there
against
and
the
turn this
Heat.
thing around.
Now you're saying it against the Rockets.
Welcome
All right.
everyone to the start of the second half. Big margin on our
Let's see if I can.
Let's see what you got, son.
positions here.
Almost 50.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Chicago.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score.
We're
from
down by
point-blank range.
51.
Overall, abysmal effort.
Oh. Okay, you gotta respond to these messages quick. And that was actually a really good rendition of
Dorsey's checked in. Mr. Perfect
and kill
checked in for the Bucks.
that me
And now
was.
look at Brandon Knight here. Over the last month, making major contributions. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight.
Thank you.
His name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And that trip coming up. The Rockets
So
shooting in
bad.
offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew.
They have 103 points in the third quarter.
James Harden as one of the league's top scorers, it's easy to forget about his
Done.
playmaking ability. As Kevin McHale has said, he sees stuff you have to be a very, very gifted player to see. He makes plays where you go, wow, that was a heck of a pass. Guys, because he's so aggressive attacking off the dribble, he creates a lot of opportunities for others.
That's what the Rockets love, Doris.
My Memphis boy, Joey Dorsey. Play with E. Rose and
activity at the defensive end,
Chris Douglas Roberts and
coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think
I
you also
forget
give
who
them
else
a
on
lot
that
of credit
team.
for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of block shots.
John Calipari's last year at Memphis.
Expanding his range. The shot is off.
It was 2 seconds.
The other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for Portland.
And even 3-on-3 break. Knight passes to Mr. Perfect. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Dorsey.
We are
enjoying, Steve, a commanding
such a bad team.
The opportunity to give their starters a rest,
Oh.
which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
We are such a bad team.
Career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And Kevin, the accolades and achievements are really phenomenal. You go back and watch tape and just realize the way Wilt dominated the game. His rebounding, obviously unheard of at the time, and still, of course, today, those numbers stand the test of time. A lot of greats of the modern era are also elite rebounders, but for all of the top rebounders since his time, they've all learned from watching how Wilt played the game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Terry. The rebound by Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Antetokounmpo passes to Mr. Perfect. Knight has a 2-point. Oh, and he just knocked down the
Give me that
Big
assist.
bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got.
Our first assist the whole
Right there,
game.
he's
That's
done.
bad.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Houston on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity.
They can.
The Rockets shooting a superb 63% from the field. We've got Johnson. Joey Dorsey is out there with Jeff Adrian. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Papa Nicolo in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the
Papa
floor.
Nicolo. Whoa.
And it's good.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. And they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong.
So bad.
Here's Kanan.
Waka is going to score on us.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Oh,
Defense there, far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Papa's free throws over here is going to score on us.
Mr. Perfect the pass to Ilyasova. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little
Wide open.
there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's
Again.
Kanan. Passes it to
Kanan.
Papa Nicolo.
Papa,
And another
those Papa's free throws is
Going
just
back to the 3-point shot.
Papa Nicolo.
Over
I give him
That was
respect.
the 9th
He's gotten
straight point
3
behind the arc.
back-to-back
Feels like they're
3-point.
finding the holes in this defense.
Houston's gotten off to a great
Cut me
start
now.
from three-point range in
Maybe the
final
embarrassment
quarter.
of playing for this.
3 of 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Watch, I'm going to play this whole quarter because we're down by like 6.
And the pass to Mr. Perfect. Banked in off the glass.
I would have missed that. I
Exactly
would
what they
have
had in
tossed
mind
I
in
wouldn't
that
have a key.
possession.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Kanan. Johnson left side. Johnson left side. The dish to Dorsey. Can't get it to go. Good D by Sanders.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite
Assist,
strong
though.
enough.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. There's a good screen. And it's Johnson penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kanan. He's guarded by Dudley. And he's able to get it back. And it's going to be a 24-second.
I was thinking Papa
violation.
Nicolau
They
was
turn
going
it
to
over.
get another freaking 3.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
Well, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Pass to Adrian.
That's not my guy.
Set up the lay-in.
Well, you just
All
can't
right.
give them that kind of position in the post.
I tell you what, when he gets
I'll
it in
pass
that
it,
tight,
Mark.
he's going to bury those.
Walters passes to Mr. Perfect. Goes up on the wing. Rockets with the rebound.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when
Not.
he gets a good look like that.
All I can do is lay it up, apparently.
Kanan
Oh,
kicks to Johnson.
basketball.
There's
I don't-
the screen.
I don't even understand how I
The
made
feed
it.
out to Dorsey.
At least a try out if I can't shoot.
Johnson dishes to Dorsey.
Can't shoot. I
And
can't
a foul
dribble.
called on Larry Sanders.
Well,
Can't
you know,
do
starting
anything.
last season, the NBA added a 3D camera system in every arena to track movements on the court, and some of the shots that those cameras get are remarkable. They can measure just about anything you can think of, and it's opening up a lot of different ways of measuring and dissecting the game. Another example of the overreaching arch of
Am I doing?
analytics.
Shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Walters.
Of course.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, we're losing by as many points as we scored.
Kicks to Walters. 4
Walters.
on the clock. And here's Dudley for 3.
No.
Second shot up
Can't be a
and in,
3-point
and that's
specialist.
2 points on the layup.
You don't even get to choose what you are.
Points for Larry Sanders.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Kanan kicks to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.